Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And we are continuing with Doki Doki Literature Club. Last week it got a bit emotional for several reasons. But now here I am left with a rather important decision. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know why last week was so emotional, I highly encourage you to go watch that video right now. So basically, I have to make a choice here to Sayori. And I don't know which one to pick. Obviously, I feel like my character, with the way I'm taking the direction for her, or for him, rather, I'm taking it in the direction of Yuri. I really like Yuri. I really want to see where things go there. But if I tell Sayori that we're just friends, how is that going to affect her mentally? Where is that going to lead her? But I also don't want to lie to her just for that sake. I don't want to lead her on because then I feel like she'd be even more hurt by it. So I feel either way that I lose here. I'm either honest with her and tell her she's a great friend, but because she says she feels a certain way about me. And she's afraid that she feels more about me than I do about her. And if I say friend, that's only confirming that. But if I tell her I love her, then I would be lying to her for that sake, and when she finds out about it, it would only be worse. I really don't like where this is going. And I feel like... I don't know, I feel like no matter what I choose, I'm in a lose-lose situation. But I feel like if I choose friend, I feel like I'd even be even worse. I feel like if I tell her the truth, then something awful is going to happen. And people are going to blame me for it. But I don't want to lie to her. I am so sorry. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I don't know. So I see. Yeah, see, she's already she didn't like that at all. She wants me to feel the same way about her. Because she's forcing a smile through an incredibly pained expression. She's clearly not happy with that response. And, oh, now that awkward laugh just to... Yep, there it is! There it is! Right there! There it is! Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, No, it's not okay. It's not. I hate it. I hate that. It's okay. Saying it's okay when it's not, I hate that so much. This is just my punishment, remember? Yeah, because that totally makes everything sound okay. And you're... Oh, stop! Stop that! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, I wish I could just dive literally at this game and just sort of shake her and be like, look! Stop it! You're not being selfish. And they're not stupid, Felix. They're not stupid. Oh, they're not stupid. Oh. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. I never said that at all. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Dan. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's a good thing? So... Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? 'Cause you wanna help and you don't know how. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my deepest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Alright, so I'm kind of curious. I mean, I'm going to obviously keep this file. But I really want to see what would have happened if I said that I loved her. I'm really curious. So let's check that out. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Dan. Oh, I get to see what I look like. Alright, cool. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Dan, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. So this is the this is clearly the decision the game wanted me to make. She loves me too. I want to be with you forever. Oh my god, this is such a more positive outcome, but oh. but because that's what's kind of my thing, because, like, I was so interested in Yuri. Now, could it be in the way of being so interested in Yuri and meeting Yuri that my character would just, like he said, obviously forget about how he feels about Sayori? I don't know. I feel like I should go with this one because this is the more positive interaction. But, like, I also feel like I should go with my first choice because, you know, that's my first choice. But then there's also the fact that I essentially chose Natsuki to begin with for whatever reason when I was doing the poems. Me too. It feels Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay, I trust you. Sayori and I... Get all choked up. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Dan. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's what I want to trust you. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until these things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay, so looking at the game, it's clearly wanted me to choose that. You know, I feel like I should stick with the Yuri storyline because I like Yuri a lot. So, I'm gonna go back and stick with Yuri. Even though I may regret this later. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Dan, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Where did the music go? Did I lose something? No? I mean, I still have And the music's still there, so I don't know. I don't know why there's no music. Anyway, they must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. Why the hell am I saying that? That is so insensitive to say, considering what happened yesterday. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Duh! What is it? What's your problem? And I suddenly feel awful. You should feel awful. That's a terrible thing to say. Oh my god. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Dan. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones you practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay, I legit have had a shiver run down my spine looking at this. Like, I don't feel like I need to read this. I don't. Oh, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. That's a little concerning. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Wow. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Dan, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everyone else's. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Okay, I'm still kind of freaked out that there's still no music. And I'm legit kind of freaking out a little bit here. Yeah, I don't think she's sleeping, bro. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. And I don't want to go. I don't want to go in the room. I don't want to go in the room. I don't... Oh, God, I don't want to go in the room. I don't want to see this. I don't. Okay. Time to be brave. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. That was why! That was why! That was why! Oh my god! Oh my god! And this music is not helping! Holy crap! No, it's not a nightmare, sir! I can't read any of this! I can't! Oh my god! I mean, you guys can feel free to read this. Like, that's gonna haunt my dreams. Yes, I can! Yes, I can! I totally can! I already have a save point. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Wow, that is so trippy. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Load game. Load game. Oh my god! The game won't let me do it! Oh my god! The game won't let me do it! The save file is corrupt, starting a new game. Oh my god, what is happening? Like, it's not even letting me pick another save thing! It's... oh no! Oh my god! What is happening? You guys! You guys! This is interesting. Now it's like she's never... perfectly content, just... okay, back to reading. Okay. I'm perfectly content just getting by on my average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but... oh, excuse me. But it's not like there's... but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really isn't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Dan. Stop that! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... what did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in there? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You were in the debate club, right? Aha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stick all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I started a new one. Stop that! Stop that! How many members do you have so far? Okay. Kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But if it's really not boring at all, you know, literature club can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in a club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Dan. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Dan, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I don't know what happened. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Stop that! Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be so mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Dan. Oh, we're just escaping in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Dan in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Dan? The girls have a few desks rearranged in form of a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a chest. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. I swear I'm not trying to read this fast just to get through this. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Could put it that way, not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this group before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Yuri insulted just looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I do not. So Dan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I about it quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh, I'm just waiting for something else to happen. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Okay, so like... Whoa, that was... Oh, they're all gone! They're all gone! It deleted my... It deleted my save files! So I can't even... Like, is there any way to get back your save file? Can I at least save? Here, I'll save in this slot. Just in case. What the hell happened? Oh, well, I mean, I'm assuming that's supposed to happen, right? That all that stuff that I saw, everything... Because it did say that little thing that Sayori was deleted, right? So does this mean I keep on playing until more and more characters are deleted? But what would have happened if I want to know so bad what would have happened if I chose to say I love you to Sayori and that went all the way through? What would have happened? Obviously she wouldn't have hung herself, right? I mean, right? She probably wouldn't have hung herself. I don't know. But I don't know how much more I can take, and I'm pretty sure I've already done enough for this episode. What the hell? Like, I know I was waiting for this, like, the whole entire time, but holy crap! I got no words other than holy crap. So, please like this video if you're enjoying the series at all before. Comment down below. Please, please let me know what would have happened if I told Sayori that I loved her. Would there have been anything different? Anything at all? Please tell me something. Anything that could get my hopes back up. Oh. Share this video too. Maybe someone else will know. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit that notification button so you never miss any episode in this series or any other series that I have going on. And I'll see you guys next time. Wow.